this time the biographical sketch by Deacon Dennis McKay.
To God tonight, to our bishop, to each of you here, want to be expeditious, but we yet want to remember where the Lord has brought us from. And it's always good to take a look back and see highlights of a space of time, particularly when those highlights have significance for us. A biography is a written history of a person's life, or it is a life history, and sketch is highlights. We don't have time to go into details, but we do want to give some highlights of the life of our bishop, and I think to do justice to one's life events and accomplishments, we must take a look back through time as reflected upon by eyewitnesses. We heard one tonight that was there. His sister, she saw things that took place in his young boyhood. And the process we go through in looking at a saint's life is somewhat different than when we look at an unsaved person's life. The biography of a saint takes into account not just the beginning and the things as they take place and occur, but it looks back from what we see today, God's intent in His goal for a person. We see that in that person today. So we look back to see how that person get all that distance where we see them in God today. If I were to pick one word today that best describes for me the significance of Bishop T.L. Westbrook's life, that word would be footprints. What footprint, one may ask? Well, you see, footprint means an impression left by the foot. As I look at times and places in Bishop Westbrook's life, I see footprints. I see his footprints as a boy in Rising, Arkansas, in Louisiana. He was born May 17, 1924, in Rising, Arkansas. Lived in other locations as a child. He experienced as a boy the environmental and climatic conditions of the South, social experiences of the South. As a boy, he also found out that because of the color of his skin and not the content of his character, men would treat him differently. As a boy, I see him seeking independence and economic stability by selling pecans and brass at the mercy of merciless men. I see him developing a self-esteem by standing up to mean men seeking justice for himself and others like him to give him his just reward. Footprints as a young man, age 17, took T.L. Westbrook to a place, the right place, at the right time to meet a lady, the right lady, Miss Lois Inez Kinlow, that would become his wife. Their footprints, impressions, crossed and they married August 31, 1943. His footprints as a man then took T.L. Westbrook into the U.S. Armed Forces, where he served his country with honor. Many medals and commendations are evidence that Sergeant Westbrook's footprints were found in the foxholes and battlegrounds of Europe. Then I see footprints of T.L. Westbrook as a student in McGehee High School, Arkansas, A&M College, Arkansas, Moody Bible Institute, and Universal Bible Institute. Footprints in the church are numerous. I see him, his footprints, taking him to various places and various capacities in the church, serving his Lord faithfully. As a deacon, Pine Bluff, 1946. Local Sunday school superintendent, 1948-53. As a preacher since 1955, I see footprints in missions and churches supporting pastors. His footprints in 1956 found their way to Tacoma, Washington. At the request of the late Bishop R.E. Altimer, Minister T.L. Westbrook, and elder, established a mission in Tacoma in 1957, footprints, that later became the New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. His footprints are found in the state as expediter, district superintendent, footprints, statewide WW president, chairman of the finance committee, chairman of public relations, Chairman of the Elders Council, and last but not least, our state bishop for 12 godly progressive years.
Thank you.
12 years ago, Bishop Joe Patterson appointed Bishop Westbrook to the office of prelate, Washington jurisdiction. God's hand has led him and has led us through these years of challenge and transition. Bishop Westbrook's administration signifies one of perfection of divine order. He has brought about a lot of change, headed toward perfection. The number of churches in Washington has doubled since he took the leadership of our state. He's added several district superintendents, many saints have been added to even, yes, our churches. Bishop Westbrook's been loyal to the state and to the national church. His loyalty has made room for him, not his politics, nor his schemes, but his loyalty to God has made room for him. He's been a keynote speaker several occasions in Memphis, Tennessee, other churches, states, conventions, and the Church of God in Christ. Served as chairman, National Tithing Committee, Footprints. He was nominated as a candidate for the General Board, not once, but more than once. And I say he is yet a candidate for the General Board of the Church of God in Christ. At the state level, we've seen this vision unfolding with the establishment of credential holders meetings, retreats, conferences, Bible college for our state, expansion of the Holy Convocation, and we're here today. Also under Bishop Westbrook's administration, we have realized a spiritual progression in our state. I say that footprints in the sands of time, because of this man, have made a difference. One set of footprints, and you heard this reading. One night a man had a dream. He dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life, where each scene he noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, and one belonging to him and the other to the Lord. When the last scene had flashed before him, he looked back at the footprints and noticed that many times along the path there was only one set of footprints in the sand. He also noted that this happened during the lowest and the saddest times in his life. This really bothered him. He questioned the Lord. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you would walk all the way. But I noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, there was only one set of footprints. I don't understand why. When I needed you most, you deserted me. The Lord replied, my precious, precious child, I love and would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you.